Okay. Well, hi, everybody. Welcome. If you're just joining, welcome. So we have a lot of people who are going to be listening at different times, and I'm going to keep the sound bath live for about a week. So if you are not watching it live, you can watch it at your own time. So I'm just going to wait just a moment here until it turns 9 o'clock, and then we'll get started. So if you're just joining, welcome. Okay. All right, so hopefully everybody's got the right link. Welcome, everybody. It's 9 o'clock, and we're going to get started with our Friday night sound bath, which is really designed to help you relax, to release anxiety, to sort of shake off the week, try to move beyond whatever's been bothering you this week, whatever stress has come up, issues aside from what's going on nationally and internationally and globally with our planet. Really, a sound bath is designed to take you into a different brainwave state. So it's designed to take you out of beta, which is where we spend the majority of our day, unless we're meditating regularly throughout the day or breathing throughout the day, which many of us just don't do and we forget to do. And it's really designed to bring us down into the alpha brainwave state and even into the theta brainwave state. And then delta is what we go into when we have deep sleep. So some of us are using the sound bath to go to sleep or to fall back asleep, and that's a beautiful way to use sound. And it's also really available to you just to be able to meditate and just go deeply within ourselves, within yourself. So I will be playing a number of instruments, as I always do. And I don't really have an exact design to the sound bath, although typically I'll play most of the instruments. We have Tibetan bowls, and remember that our bodies have metals in them. So even if you're listening with your ears, and you really should be listening with good headphones or a speaker, because it sounds much better than just listening from your cell phone speaker or from your computer speaker. So I really do recommend that you wear good headphones or a good speaker. And I also would invite you to maybe start seated, but be able to lie down, or you might be lying down, which is fine. And just get into a comfortable position. Sort of, turn your phone on silent or turn it off completely in terms of being disturbed. And just give yourself this time to relax and regenerate. All right. So if you are here and you want to just let me know that you're here, you can go ahead and put something into the chat. I can see that when I'm close to the computer, but I'm going to be moving back and then I won't be able to see it. But wherever you're joining from, welcome. So before I started tonight, I pulled 2 cards. I really love these. They're the Osho Zen cards, and they've been in my family for years, and we all really enjoy these cards. And what I did tonight is I asked the question, what is the issue right now, or what is needed right now? Like, what is going on right now? What needs to come through? And the card that I pulled was playfulness. And then I asked, well, what's needed for playfulness? Or what needs to happen in order for playfulness to happen? And I pulled this card, which is postponement. And what I took this to mean after reading, what is in the Osho Zen explanation is that in order to be playful, we have to stop postponing the things that make us happy. So it's just a reminder that life is happening right now, even with the pandemic, even with this shift in our behavior and this change that is being really forced upon all of us. We can still be playful, and we must not postpone that, right? So we need to be in action around the things that make us happy. And I think that this is also a time for us to look within and start to consider, what are those things? What makes you happy? What lights you up? What are you postponing that you can be doing right now? And this is also a beautiful opportunity to discover that. And look, some of us are not in the place to do that. Some of us are really in survival mode right now. And for those people, I'm gifting this sound bath to you. And, I'm sending a lot of love to all of the people right now who are suffering. And there's a lot of people who are suffering right now. And there's also people that have been given kind of a breather and are not necessarily in a state of struggle. And for those people who are not struggling, what a time to be grateful, a time to give service to others, and a time to discover what can you do that you're not doing right now. So with that, let's go ahead and just flutter the eyes closed. And you can stay seated right now if you'd like, or you can go ahead and lay down and just find a comfortable position in your body. And let's just bring the hands together, palms of the hands, rub them together. Again, closing the eyes, rolling them up and inward to the third eye point, which is right between the two eyebrows, and bringing the hands to prayer pose just in front of the heart. And just take a nice deep breath in through the nose and lifting the shoulders up, and release that breath with an audible sigh. And let's do that again. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Lift the shoulders up, scrunch them up, and drop them and release the air. Last time, deep breath in, hold the breath, and just hold the breath, hold it. Let the energy and the pressure rise. And release the breath. And let's bring the hands down to the knees. Take a few more breaths. You can breathe out through the nose or out through the mouth. And let's go ahead and just lay down. So find a comfortable place on the floor, on your bed, wherever you might be, and just lay the body down. And just continue to notice your breath. Just notice the air coming in through the nostrils, filling the belly, release the ab muscles, the navel, just release it, let it completely float open. And releasing the breath. And just start to notice, where do you notice that breath entering? Do you notice it through the nostrils? Do you notice it in the chest? Do you notice it in the belly? Do you notice it all the way down as it enters the body? And just, again, watch the air exiting the body very gently. Really, the focus should be on just deeply relaxing the belly as you breathe in. And relaxing as you breathe out, just letting the air compress, really emptying completely. And now just come to the top of your head. Just have the focus shift to the very top of your head, to the crown. And as you inhale, start to feel the air coming to the top of the crown. And as you release the air, begin to feel that relaxing all across the top of the head. And then you pause and you inhale and feel where the air is coming in a little bit lower, really expanding the head, expanding the cavity, expanding the space in the brain. And again, as you release, let the air come down, let the life force melt down the top of the face, back of the neck. And just releasing and relaxing every part of the body as the air and the energy and the focus begin to lower down into the neck and the throat area, back of the neck. Breathing in, and again, deeply relaxing as you exhale. And again, let the air, life force, relaxation come down around the shoulders, the heart center, upper back. Nice deep breaths in through the nose. And letting that focus shift down, down, down into the belly, into the low back. With each breath, as you inhale, fill up any area that might have been missed along the way. Make sure that that beautiful life force goes deep into every cell. Top of the arms and shoulders, and as you breathe out, just allow that life force, that focus, that energy to gently flow through the arms, through the hands, through the fingertips. And with each in and out breath, I want you just to imagine that it's like the ocean, softly moving from side to side, in and out, traveling down the body to the hips, to the back, to the low back, to the pelvic area, breathing that life force in and gently releasing that, and just let the body gently exhale together with the breath. And pulling in that life force in the lower part of the body. And relax. Pushing the air down the legs, down the front of the feet, down the shins, down the tops of the feet, out through the toes and the heels. And feel yourself against the floor, the bed, whatever is supporting you. Just bring your attention to your surroundings and just melt into that, whatever that is supporting you, holding you. And I want you to imagine a golden, beautiful, warm light emanating from the navel center just down deep into the earth. Golden, beautiful light all the way down to the center of the earth, holding you gently and firmly, grounding you, supporting you. And just know that right here, right now, in this moment, you are completely safe. And now I want you to just find a place in your mind's eye I want you to find a place either that you've been to before or a place that you want to imagine. Perhaps it's a place that you've seen in a picture. Maybe it's a place that you've visited. And I want you, in your mind's eye, just to find yourself there. And in your mind's eye, with your eyes closed, just look around. This is a place where you feel at peace, where you feel completely supported, curious, and joyful. Feel a temperature. It should be just the perfect temperature. Not too cold, not too warm, but just right. Maybe you feel a cool breeze or a warm breeze. Maybe the air is completely still. Maybe you're in the forest. Maybe you're by water. Look around. Create in your imagination the most beautiful place that you can imagine being. And very slowly, I want you just to, in your mind's eye, make a complete circle, scanning and looking at the beauty around you. Notice what you're wearing. And begin to notice if you smell any interesting, beautiful smells. Do you smell flowers? Do you smell trees? Do you smell this salt air? And what do you hear? Can you imagine what insects, what birds, what's in the area around you? And I would like you just to find a beautiful space, just to sit, maybe to lie down. And as you listen to the different sounds, just allow the sounds to carry your thoughts and just to penetrate the body and just remove any stress, any blocks, anything at all from this week that you want to let go. Just allow the sounds to move through the body. And just allow yourself the space just to be here, nothing to do, completely comfortable, completely relaxed, completely at peace. And if you find that you wake or that you become conscious of a thought, which is likely because we have many, many, many thoughts that just continue to move through the mind, I want you, as soon as you notice that, just allow the sound of whatever instrument you hear to just carry that thought and just move it through the body, and just allow that thought to float away. As you start to come back from your journey, keeping the eyes closed, and again returning to your breath. Just moving the focus, and again bringing the focus to the top of the head, and just gently scanning down the body, noticing how calm and relaxed you feel as you begin to come back from this very beautiful sacred place that you can always return to anytime at all. And now just take the arms and very gently stretch them up over your head if you're laying down, stretching the whole body. And very gently bringing the right knee into the chest. And rolling over the opposite side, really stretching out the hip. And very gently bringing the other knee into the body. And rolling over to the other side, very gently again, stretching out the hip. And just breathing into that stretch. And breathing out. And bringing both knees into the chest. Hold them here. Take a nice deep breath in. And release the breath. Release the legs. And very gently, you can find your way to a seated position. And begin to roll the shoulders back. Keeping the eyes closed, bringing some movement into the body, and bring the shoulders forward, bringing them nice slow rolls forward. And very gently looking right or left. And then just gently, gently, gently to the other side. And again, moving the head just right and left, very gentle. And now, whatever side you're on, just drop the chin very gently, slowly, letting the head drop. And coming up to the other side. And again, go back the other way, dropping the chin. And let's take the hands together and just stretch them out in front, dropping the chin, stretching out the upper back, lifting the hands up, up, dropping the shoulders, release the hands. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the arms up in the air. Drop the shoulders. Release the hands out to the side. And very gently clasping both hands behind you and stretching out the chest. bringing the hands down and come to a seated position. Legs are crossed. And let's just roll gently the hips from side to side, rolling the body in circular motions, just one direction. Again, feeling that the hips moving, just again bringing just very light energy into the body. And let's go the other way. And coming up to a seated position. And we're just going to close out by keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands to prayer pose. And I just want you to take a beautiful, nice, long inhalation. Hold the breath. Release the air. And on this next inhalation, I want you to breathe in and just think about something you're grateful for, anything at all. Just bring it to mind. And release the air. And one last deep breath in. And release. Bring the hands down to the knees. And let's just listen to Longtime Sun, which is a really beautiful prayer. And the first time you're singing it or saying it to yourself, next time is for someone else, last time is for the planet.
May the long-time sun
Shine upon you.
shine upon you.
All love surround you.
All love surround you.
And the pure light within you. And feel free to sing the words. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Next time, send this out to someone that needs support. May the longtime sun
May the long-time sun
shine upon you.
shine upon you.
All love surround you.
All love surround you.
And the pure light within you.
And the pure light within.
Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Last time, singing this for the planet, for the earth, badly needs our support. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you. Send this out to the planet, to all the beings on the planet, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. And let's bring our hands back in prayer pose, and let's just sing Satnam 3 times. Or say it to yourself in your mind. Satnam means that you are your highest truth. You are true to yourself. Last time, use your voice. Satnam, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, for giving yourself this gift, for spreading your light to everyone around you, for staying hopeful, even when sometimes it doesn't feel like it's easy to do, and just staying strong in yourself. And find that thing this weekend that makes you happy, that gives you joy, and spend a little time doing that, and don't postpone. As the card said, no postponement this weekend. Good night, everyone.